welcome to another edition of Cooking with the Sternaman.
Hey.
Today we're going to be doing the poor man's spaghetti.
Let's go.
So the first thing, we need a pot.
Is that
here.
cat food?
We need a can of Vienna sausages.
Why would we need that? What the fuck?
A little bit of the juice off into this pot.
You've got my attention now. This is gourmet.
Your meatballs. So we're going to get this Vienna
Kind of.
sausage here.
It's not the dumbest idea I've ever heard. Hey, what's up? That cat looks disgusted.
Mama's over there.
Are they just... Okay, someone brought this up. Are they just meat sticks? This is going to be an interesting experiment. Has anyone in chat ever had these? The little sticks, little Gerber's meat sticks? Or was it just me? I ate this shit till I was like 12 years old. It slapped. It was like an improved formula of a Vienna sausage. But yeah, Vienna sausages are basically just these. I had these again for the baby food tier list. Fuck man, they're still so good. I could kill 20 of those jars and shit my pants.
Got 2 packs of chicken ramen here.
Ah.
Open these up for you. A little flavor packet.
There's a second person filming this? Yeah, it's the health inspector, I guess. I don't know, man. This is an interesting recipe, though. That's for sure. So are we, like, broiling those Vienna sausages? Because that shit's just down there cooking.
Things like that. Let's go ahead and get
What do we need this for right now?
These are just too big.
Oh, I see.
I need
A
my
lid.
little ones. Okay, I found them. They're in here.
There we go.
Now to put everything back in here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Back in here.
When does the recipe begin?
Does it?
That is just a disaster waiting to happen. It's Jenga with pots and pans.
Alrighty then. Let's try to close this off here.
I mean, it's great if you're trying to prank your friend and give him a concussion when it all falls out.
There you go. And now you can see it's completely covering.
Oh, now we're getting there.
That's how I usually like to do it there.
Those Vienna sausages are screaming.
Ramen pack on the bottom is now on the top, and the one on the top is now on the bottom.
Maybe
So now
full-grown Vienna sausages act differently than Gerber's meat sticks, but aren't they already cooked?
And it's
Isn't that the point of the Vienna sausages? You just eat them out of the
that
jar?
position for another minute.
They are? Thought so.
Either that timer or the smoke
Hey.
alarm will let me know. One of the two.
It'll get the job done.
If you live in apartments like these, where it's mandatory to have smoke alarms, they'll let you know when you're cooking. Good. I just love how these meatballs are just plumping up. You all like plump, thick meatballs here?
They're not really plumping up, they're like exploding.
Okay.
You boiled Vienna sausages,
Now,
man.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna drain this off. Look at all this steam.
Woo!
All that. It's not fogging up your camera, is it?
God damn. It's like a WWE entrance coming in.
The Tostino Smooth and Cheesy Dip. I got this at Walmart. This is the best flavor for that. You can get the cheap
All
stuff if
right.
you want, but, well, there you go.
Why Tostitos cheese dip?
Couldn't even open a jar.
If we're making poor man's spaghetti, why not just get Velveeta?
And just look at
Oh,
how
whoa.
thick and creamy. You might not even need the flavor packets, but
No, you need the flavor packets.
you know, if you want like less sodium or whatever,
Nah, fuck
I
that.
always put the flavor packet.
You need more sodium.
Stuff like this, you might not even need a flavor packet.
Just dump that mustard dust
Stir
in
this
there. Let's
bad
get
boy
crazy.
up here. Variety, but this is good right here. Cheesy.
Yes.
The poor man's cheesy spaghetti. I guess I should.
I mean, it's basically just ramen with cheese.
Your noodles,
And then
your
Vienna sausages that
Vienna
fell in.
sausage meatballs. That's pretty good right there. Yeah.
I actually bet that tastes totally fine. Just really goofy. Like at that point, you spend more money making this than you would just buying Velveeta's mac and cheese. There's a Prime Nino and 5 gift subs. Silly. Thank you,
Alright
Silly.
everybody, I went ahead and added in the cream cheese. I mixed it in with the ground beef.
So this is what happened.
Cream cheese.
It's cream cheesed beef. But I don't know why. Is cream cheese and beef like a good combo? Does anyone eat that? I've never heard of it. Granted, you know I'm no culinary expert, but I've never heard of creamed beef cheese. I see one person say, yeah, it tastes wonderful, but I'm guessing you're just memeing. It looks like insulation.
Try trying to get the camera to stop. I don't want to.
Yeah, it kind of
The
does.
stop button.
Asbestos just fell in the pan. Yeah, that's all good. Super easy manwich casserole. Oh! It's Sternaman!
Put it on there. Bake it. Put the oven to 350 degrees.
Well, this one's underwhelming.
And
I thought the manwich was gonna be
melt for a
fucking
good 15, 20
hard.
minutes.
This is some lame shit. That's not what the manwich is about. Oh, it sounds cool, scene. I'll look at it.
Doesn't make sense. Hey, Mike Foster here. Look at, I'm all kicking back here on a Sunday.
Yeah, we're just hanging
I
out.
decided to combine two of my favorite things in the world. IPA beer, which is India Pale Ale, with scrambled eggs.
We love hops.
What? Again, are you crazy? Nope. Check this out. Bam. And another one.
In she goes.
Oh yeah, and this is really beer. Check this out. As Mike's gonna drink it really close. Watch.
Let's go, Mike. Woo. Those
That
hops.
just scared the children. Pour it in there.
I actually bet this is going to come out good. Not going
This
to
is
lie.
absolutely crazy. Look at the froth on the beer. Hey guys, I don't even know if this is gonna come out.
I take
I've
it
never done
back.
this before.
It's going to be
Hey,
shit.
Ellen? All right. And believe me, that's my first beer of the day, so I'm not.
Oh, what
I'm
the
not drunk.
fuck?
Let's throw.
Oh, I thought he was
Little
putting
butter
butter
in
in.
the
Jeez, okay. I got a little afraid.
Go
That
with
makes a
butter
lot
in
more
the pan.
sense.
And some scrambled eggs. Too hot. Okay, let's pour this mess in. Oh,
Well, that wasn't much better. This is going to be so dog shit. What the fuck?
this crazy dish needs a little Parmesan on top just to help it bind.
Oh my. Oh goodness me. Oh.
All right, guys. Like I said, it's the first time I made it.
This looks like
Smells
just
tremendous.
foam.
Let's see how this thing tastes. I'm gonna plate this up.
like or phloem, sorry.
Breakfast of Champions.
Like phloem that you'd play with as a
Beer.
kid.
Look.
That looks horrible. That looks absolutely awful.
Now
Oh
we can
my
see how that
god.
tastes.
That's an egg. That's somehow
Yeah,
an
Mike
egg.
is crazy. Scrambled eggs made with beer. And I gotta tell you, I've
Mike,
already
don't
had
do
some of
it.
these,
Don't do
and
it.
they're stellar.
No, you're better than this. Oh. He just drops
You can
dead.
actually taste some of that beer. I added a little parsley on there, little parm cheese, little salt and pepper.
Oh
Amazing.
my. It's like
Try this recipe. experiment, have
fermented
some
brain
fun,
matter.
But
Jesus Christ, Mike. You've done it.
wash that down with.
You've created the perfect breakfast. I looked at chat and then looked back and I thought this was like an in memoriam thing. I actually thought he did die for a second. I was gonna say shit. Shouldn't have made those goddamn eggs.
We're having bologna.
What kind of meat is bologna? Is it
cheese.
pork?
No, you don't have to.
What part of the pig is the bologna though? Is it their asshole?
So,
So that shit is terrible.
I've got my bologna here, and
Well,
I'm
that's a bit dishonest. I used to like bologna as a kid.
Of the amounts.
God, that is smooth.
Your different
It's like a
flavors
little
of bologna.
washing machine for
There's garlic
bologna.
bologna out there. There's German bologna that has different kinds of little seasonings in it. You get what you
That
want.
is
And
mesmerizing.
I'm doing this with.
Oh, we still got more bologna.
So we're
Secret
just gonna
stash.
grind all this, or just leave it out, however you want.
God, there's more bologna over there. What the fuck? It's like Hermione Granger's like infinite bag, but with only bologna in that bag. How big is that plate? God damn, there's like 40 cubes of bologna in here. Was that another stick of bologna or was that cheese? Are we mixing it up? Nope, more bologna. Where the fuck is it coming from?
Okay, now I'm gonna put my cheese in here.
Oh, okay.
I've got 2 slices. You know,
There
I
it
love
is.
the cheese.
And somehow this fucking thing is creating more bologna in there.
This is good grinder. Do your own pimento cheese.
It's like disobeying the
Put that down
basic
on the list
rules
to
of
do in the
matter.
future, too.
It's creating bologna from nothing. That is a lot of pickles. Right now that phone's ringing. It's the chief of the bologna factory wondering where all the bologna went. Meanwhile, it's just been grinded up here. No, the camera angle's a little off. I can't see the action.
Almost finished grinding up.
So is this the whole salad? Bologna, cheese, and pickles? It's not a salad without some mayonnaise, though.
Plate. Oh, we left a pickle out.
Nope.
Gotta eat it.
That'll be our little secret.
Okay, we're gonna put some mayo.
There it is! Yes!
Sweet.
Fuck yeah!
dressing.
signature of
salad
YouTube
dressing,
chefs.
Like Miracle Whip, if you want to.
Dump that
We
whole
like
fucking thing in there for me.
Mayo,
3 dollops ain't enough.
That.
Ugh.
So,
Yeah.
so whatever
Money is temporary, but mayo is
I'm
forever.
gonna start with a cup.
Yeah.
And then we'll adjust from there.
Don't fucking stop. There's more mayo in there. You can't hide it from me. Yeah. Oh yeah. Keep dumping.
Mayo in.
Oh, that's not empty.
Let me switch to.
Should be illegal to have mayo left over. So what exactly makes this old-fashioned? Was this discovered before we discovered...
Okay, I think that's a lot.
Like lettuce?
Let's see.
Are we breaking out the second jar of mayo? This is a 2 mayo kind of day? What do we got? Mystery liquid mustard. Crazy Amish coconut pie? What do the Amish eat? Dirt?
Teaspoon of vanilla.
So what makes it Amish?
Teaspoon
We're using a
pudding
blender.
dry mix.
Don't they not believe in
A
technology?
teaspoon of some coconut extract.
Where are the Amish getting coconuts from?
4 large eggs.
I've never heard of Amish people living near like a beach. Is that just the name of the dish? Amish coconut pie? It's not actually made by the Amish? Yeah, I've never heard of the tropical Amish tribe. Maybe I'm just out of the loop, I guess.
A cup of sugar.
How did we go from
Just
bologna
sitting
salad
inside.
to like some real good looking shit? I think bologna salad may have just been like a joke from Sarah. Like, I wonder how many people I can poison with mayonnaise
some
overdose
little
with a
crust
bologna
and stuff.
salad.
One of Jamie's things that he's been wanting me to make for a while.
Hey, Jamie.
And then we seen the episode of bread loaf.
Okay.
And I just sliced it in some
Jamie, stop dunking your nutsack in the dog bowl.
thick slices.
We're trying to
You
make
do
Captain
the
Crunch over
regular
here.
Salmon. A half a cup
Whoa.
to a cup of peanut butter.
That's
Depends
a...
on how rich peanut
Full
butter
jar.
you want it. I'm doing a cup here.
Yep, I mean, that looks
Peanut butter
fine.
pie has chilled in that. You can really
That's a lot of editing. Jesus, that's a lot of editing. Good look. God, Jesus, I'm traveling through time. Well, it's kind of just like eating peanut butter out of the jar, though, right? That didn't really make it to a full pie. It's literally just your 40 scoops of peanut butter with some sugar.
And we're just gonna bring this.
Why don't you
up to
substitute the milk for
temperature and
mayonnaise,
warm
though?
it up. Mine is 2 minutes.
So what makes this your own recipe, though? This is all really standard mac and cheese shit.
You don't have to use elbow
Give me something
macaroni.
wacky.
You can use the little shell
Drop like
pasta,
3
whatever
Pokemon
pasta
cards
you
in there or
like.
something.
And that was a half a pound.
So is it just cornbread flakes, onions, tomato, and
And then I'm
mayo?
gonna thin it out with about a tablespoon and do layers in here. with
Okay,
stuff.
hey, I love cornbread.
Normally that's the
Well,
bean
it's
you
ruined.
use, but if you want to change up your sweet yellow corn, drain it real good and rinse.
I feel like
it
this
out.
this episode was just things she made earlier and had leftovers and decided to
Let's
throw it
do
on
a
top
little
of cornbread.
layer of some chopped onion. I've got
And
a
then
little bit of
4
raw
pieces
onion
of chicken
here. Then
tenders
we
from
use
PDQ.
some, layer of bacon bits. Some chopped bell peppers.
So the
I have
last thing you're
green,
eating in this
and
cornbread
yellow,
salad
and
is the
red orange in my
cornbread.
Fridge. So about
It's the bedrock.
1 bell pepper chopped up.
Yeah, close it off.
Okay, and you come with a little bit
Wow.
more cheese.
I mean, that is just a lot of flavors in there. So this is less of a cornbread salad and more of like
I like
a
to do the
cornbread
layers
foundation
in a
mayo.
clear container
thing.
or one of them glass trifle bowls. I just
This
think the
looks
layers
impossible
look
to
all
eat.
pretty. And it'd be really
I wouldn't even know how to attack that. If I ordered the cornbread salad and received that, I would be so intimidated.
roughly 4
If I've learned anything, it's going to be
of
the broccoli
fresh
is not an
broccoli
important player.
florets that's been cut up.
It's going to suffer the same
Now,
fate as the
they're raw,
cornbread.
they've been cut.
Right in the
We're
bench.
gonna add. Okay, now let's get
So
our
what does
dip.
a salad even mean? Oh, mayo. That's what it
A
means.
cup of mayo. Real mayo. If you don't want to use mayonnaise, you could use like
Get the
plain
fuck
Greek
out then.
yogurt. Half a
If you don't
cup
want
of
to use
sugar,
mayonnaise, you're not welcome. So what is the culinary definition of a salad?
and then you're just gonna mix
Because it really
in
just
sugar.
seems like it's just dump 1,000 things into one thing and
How about
call it
all
a salad.
this? You don't think it's gonna be enough, Dre?
Combination salad. What have we not been making combination salads this whole time? How much? This is like a triple S tier smoking style combo salad we've been doing all day. How could there possibly be a deeper combo?
I've got my
Bologna!
grinder attachment
Yes!
to my KitchenAid. We're using the fine grind plate
Hey, I
here.
have one of those.
That's what they recommend.
I hurt
in the
myself
book.
with it.
Other stuff.
That is so much bologna, I feel like. It's like 3 tires worth of bologna. The KitchenAid was not designed for this much bologna. This is the last thing they expected at the factory. She's powering through though. That KitchenAid is really, it's really got its work cut out for it with this bologna challenge. And she's using the Keyblade up there to really punish the KitchenAid. Like, god damn.
And then we're just going to put some mayo in here to bond it.
Yes.
Depends
Goddamn
how
right you are. It's not a
creamy you
salad
want
without
yours.
mayonnaise.
Or you want it more on the dry side. Let's start with that and see how.
Literally every single chef we've ever seen on YouTube uses a ton of mayo in every recipe.
Up a little bit of onion
I don't get it.
when you have your grinder out.
And this is also the exact same recipe as just the bologna salad. I don't even understand what this title means. Tank cooks in hot dog toaster. Is he Tank?
Hey, now it's time to actually cook. And you know I like my...
Oh, damn, I just spoiled it. I was gonna say, this guy's definitely a baseball fan, and then I saw the baseball shit above him. Baseball fans have conditioned themselves to think hot dogs are good.
Hey, what the fuck? It's ShopRite. It's ShopRite brand. You're changing it into bowling basket so you can charge more?
What are you talking about?
Sounds more chic, more fucking, like, whole
What?
asshole foods or whole paycheck.
What happened? What happened with the buns?
You're not fooling me. It's ShopRite brand.
Alright, Tank. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Jesus, it's a bun.
Buns, that new the component smell.
I do love me the component smell. Ah, such a wonderful fragrance when you smell the component.
5 minutes how this comes out.
5 minutes? I can cook a hot dog in a microwave in 30 seconds.
It's out.
Yeah, sticking this fork in the toaster here is very bold. Very bold while it's still plugged in. I have to commend the bravery from Tank. You can't fault the technique. His heart's in the right place. Next he's gonna get like another toaster and try and get it out with that. Right now, this is just teaching me that, you know, maybe putting the fork in the toaster isn't as dangerous as I was led to believe. Maybe it's all just a myth.
The bun nicely. Talk about burning your buns.
What does that... Talk about electrocution. I'm coming in again. Here comes Tank. I think the electricity is confused. That's why he's not getting electrocuted. I think the problem is the electrical outlet has, it's gripped too tightly on the power cord. I'm gonna go try putting my knife in that.
My buns go!
There we go.
There we go.
Big rescue. Thanks, Ryan. Yeah, this looks like a nice machine.
I would score these hot dogs a definite double.
What does that mean? Is that good? A double?
Coming out of this machine.
A ground rule double? What's up, Tank? Looking like Bill Burr out here, huh? Excuse me, Tank, is that an oven or a toilet? There's a lot of shit stains on that. This guy does musicals better than like half of the fucking musicals that exist. It's definitely better than Phantom of the Opera.
Holy Toledo, look at that finger to pop.
Whoa, look at
Damn, I've never
that!
seen that happen before.
He's making an homunculus. Whoa!
What the hell?
It's becoming alive. You have to kill it quick. Ah, the blister popped.
We put it frying pan and all, like they used to do at the Shortstop Diner in Bloomfield, on the table.
That's the most baseball fan thing I've ever heard.
Out the oven.
Yeah, the reason the Mets haven't made it to the World Series is because they ain't making the butter cakes like they used to down there at the old ballpark. Yeah, baseball is the most fucking boring sport in the world. Yeah, I mean, if I was a baseball fan, I'd also would blame like my team's losses on dumb shit. Like, yeah, you know, it just wasn't our year. You know, I peed one time and it hurt at the baseball stadium, and I knew right then we just weren't gonna make it to greatness. You just need something other than baseball. Like, you go to a baseball game just to be bored and make shit up. Tank cooks frozen pizza in Go Plus pizza oven. Man, this guy cannot stop making bangers. Fuck. If he makes Mama Celeste, though...
DiGiorno's guy, by the way. This is some more of my treasures.
Oh, baseball
That I
cards.
picked up for really cheap. Everything here costs 50 cents. 50 cents.
Yeah, because no one's
50
buying
cents.
sports cards. Nobody wants sports
50
cards.
cents.
I can't even believe
50
they
cents,
still
50
exist.
50 cents.
It's like owning dust bunnies. You're literally collecting dirt.
No.
Dirt's more worthwhile. Who gives a fuck about baseball? Have you ever heard of Mama Celeste, Tank? Who in the chat has ever eaten Mama Celeste? We got any civilized people in here with frozen pizzas? It's like eating a sponge with sauce on it. Overwhelmingly no. You fucking kidding me? That's a shame. Just me? They don't even sell it anymore. Probably because the FDA finally cracked down on it. Same, yeah, I used to eat it always as a kid, and then I forgot what it was. And I bought it like 2 years ago. It literally is like eating wet toilet paper with sauce.
5 minutes. Okay, it's time.
He's aging like 10 years in between each pause. Is my fucking DiGiorno's done yet? Christ.
How's it looking?
It's been 3 baseball seasons. Ah.
Ooh, it is.
It's not done yet. There's still some color to that pizza. It needs to be burnt to a fucking crisp. Otherwise, it's not even edible. Yes!
Oh yeah, that's done.
Yeah, she is. Oh, she's looking good too, Tank. There's almost no flavor left. Look at that beauty! Yeah, unfortunately he didn't cook it to ashes, so it's not quite done yet. But for the sake of the video, we can't wait that long. I understand, he's rushing it.
Onto the box.
He wanted powdered pizza. It's fucking raw. Yeah.
Before we start cutting it.
He rushed it. Oh, I can't wait.
Got this whole box.
Is there a Babe Ruth in there?
50 cents.
I used to tier 1 Pedro. I used to fucking collect football cards. And then I collected Extreme Football League cards. Do you know how sad that is?
Here's your cartoon on the back.
Tank, do you know how sad that is that I did that?
Oh, we got Mike.
Could have just kept collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But I thought sports cards were the future. I watched Blast from the Past, where a single baseball card was like 10k. The most expensive baseball card in the world is probably worth about the same as a normal card in Magic the Gathering at this point. You couldn't give baseball cards away.
Here it is.
There it is. Well, yeah, you had to go through like 10 layers of charcoal, no wonder. It's fucking tough. It's like he's eating a piece of drywall.
I mean, it's DiGiorno's. So you're not going to really get a great pizza.
What the fuck? It's not DiGiorno's fault that you cooked it 40 times till it was unrecognizable.
Really convenient.
Looks like a fucking mangled car after an accident.
The oven rack, we'll give it a 5.7.
Wait, are we not doing doubles anymore? We're not using baseball terms? What is that, like a 200 RBI? What, well, maybe a ground rule double, perhaps. What about a fly ball? I don't know what 5.7 means. If you're not putting it in baseball terms, I just don't know it. Then I'm lost. Is it good? Was it good? 5.7 good? Oh, he does a lot of cooking. Whoa, what the fuck happened to that pancake? Well, I imagine it's mold, would be my guess. But again, I'm no pancake scientist. That could just be some flavor particles.
Disregard this one, but it's pancakes.
Mm-hmm.
I accidentally fucked up on that one. I got everything all set up. Everything
Fucking bitch over there. I see some used pasta in the background. Is that integral to the recipe? Will I need to leave pasta out for a couple years on the counter?
Ground. So whatever. Now you take
Like fucking fossilized over there. The tray's fine.
A nice scoopy,
It's part of the tray's character.
batter. Make sure you get.
So what if there's some chocolate stains on it? Some ground-in mold. It's not a big deal. The stove isn't dirty, it's flavor blasted.
Best chef. It's very good pancakes.
Why is it red? Because he had a nosebleed when the batter was being made.
Probably it. So I'll go ahead and flip it now. Make sure the whole thing is on.
It'd be cooking a lot better if there wasn't like a layer of like 10-year-old filth on the tray.
So you don't wanna.
But it gives it extra
As
character.
fast as you can. Best cook in the world. I'm not no Bobby Flay.
Who?
You know, fucking Chef Ramsay.
I know that one. Who's Bobby
Out of my
Flay?
kitchen. I can't do a British.
Does he just work at an Olive Garden nearby? Nobody makes breadsticks like Bobby Flay, I tell ya. God, a pancake just seems like it's bleeding and miserable. Screaming for help. It's got like a heartbeat.
By the way, I don't know.
He's making a homunculus. It's like chaos magic, and he's making his pancake golem. Man, this kitchen, it's like it's been painted by a man that just went in there and just started flipping paint cans over.
So if you want to go ahead and just add a little bit more to the center.
Like there's not a single spot in this kitchen that doesn't have a stain on it. It's like this was used for a middle school art project. This kitchen was designed by Jackson Pollock.
So we'll be. It's just a pain in the fuck.
It does seem like a pain in the fuck, to be honest. Your mushroom tower is collapsing. Wow! The old pancake cleaver.
And I fucking pour the whole fucking bottle on it. Comes out kind of fast.
Yeah, there was a
All right, so that's pretty much
enough.
how you apply the butter.
It's just about right.
The syrup on it.
That was like a teaspoon,
Let's
maybe.
go over to you guys can't taste them, so I could be saying like they're delish, but they're nasty.
No, I'm gonna try it myself. I'm gonna make this. I'll know if you lied to me, Tyler. He doesn't need to measure, he can feel it. He's like a Jedi of cooking. The Force is speaking to him.
And turn the mixer on the lowest speed.
You've been clickbaited. That wasn't the lowest speed at all.
What will happen? That will just
It was a tactical demonstration.
This is kind of like poop or something.
Oh, ew. Poop? We don't like eating poop. No, I came here for Thin Mints, not poop. Jesus. Come on, Tyler.
So it doesn't get
Yeah, it's like a brick right now, man. How are you gonna roll that out?
On both sides.
You just got a chunk of shit ice. Dog shit recipe? Yeah, this is how to preserve your dog shit.
And you want to just go ahead and
Save it for
start
later
rolling
for
out,
taxidermying
and you
or
want to
something.
be about 1/8 of an inch thick.
Now we'll get the formaldehyde. Can we go ahead and dip our finger in the sour cream stain over there and put a little of that in there? I feel like that could really add a nice little kick to it.
Food reviewer. I do reviews on the YouTube. You never knew such a cool dude. I keep it so fly, and do you know why? It's cause I know whether to buy that food.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Well, that was fucking awesome.
That'll be it.
At least I get to see the whole journey here, not just the food review.
You too.
I feel like I get the bond.
Alright, green. That's good. If they were green, I'd throw them out.
I'd go back in there and complain. I'd fucking light that Burger King on fire if that was green.
I'm so tempted to say jalapeno because that's what I say,
Right.
but I don't want to look like a fucking idiot. It's jalapeno, alright? It's jalapeno from now on for me.
Oh, I agree, that's fine. Fuck it. Is he eating it? I don't see anything there. Is he faking? You can't fool me. Show me the jalapeno. Oh, there it is. Which one of you fucking assholes made this jalapeno fry? Chick-fil-A's spicy chicken sandwich? Oh, 500,000 views.
Food reviewer. I do reviews on the YouTube. You never knew such a cool
I love
dude.
the intro.
I keep it so
You didn't even say thank you?
How you doing? Good, how are you?
What? What kind of monster doesn't give a courtesy thank you? Come on, man. He's the food reviewer, he does the review on the YouTube, and he has no manners. He's real rude.
Thank you.
I did not like that at all, food reviewer.
Let me see if I can get some chicken just alone.
That's a crime, you can't do that.
Wow.
Chicken must always be accompanied by a parent.
Perfectly. We also have the signature sauce to go along with it.
McDonald's has signature sauce? What is it, toilet water?
Smell exactly.
Typically it's pretty dry. What do you think, food reviewer? Do you concur? We're going back for a double bite? Okay. Pretty juicy, I'm guessing?
Chicken's very juicy.
Huh. Interesting.
The breading has a little spice to it, which is pretty good.
The 2 times I've ordered that from
crispy,
McDonald's, it was like a
very
grilled
juicy
chew.
So what it is
Ooh!
a crispy chicken patty with barbecue sauce,
That's a good
mayo,
shot right there.
couple strips of bacon.
They kind of put his onions in a
Onion
penis
rings.
form. Oh, I could see his eyes light up. That was it. That was good, wasn't it? Oh, yeah. I could feel the umami through his eyes, the windows to the soul.
It's just kind of like a cold piece of cheese.
Oh, shit. That'll ruin it every time.
Overall, it's not really bad.
That sounds like Burger King, though. They can't afford a microwave anymore. No one eats there.
I think if it had the bacon on it, though...
Surprised they can even keep the lights on.
Food reviewer.
Oh,
I do
upgrade.
reviews on the YouTube. You never knew such a cool dude. I keep it so fly, and do you know why? It's cause I know whether to buy that food.
Hey
Bang.
guys, what's going on? Is it dark chocolate?
His accent is changing as he continues to review
Milk
food.
chocolate, not dark chocolate. I'm gonna try it.
Is this even the same guy, or do we have like an Avril Lavigne situation where he's been replaced by a stunt double? Yeah, the more he reviews food, the more Boston he becomes. That is upsetting to see. That right there should be a crime. Disrespecting Uncle Ben's fine rice like that.
I didn't know if I was going to
You've gone too far. I've seen you empty a septic tank for a salad. And I didn't mind. But now I'm insulted with that. I fucking love Uncle Ben's. As far as her recipes go, that's about the best they get. Unless she takes a shit on these enchiladas, they're gonna be fine.
Maybe 3.
What am I looking at?
I'll mix it up and
Cat
I'll
food?
warm it up in the microwave.
When you cook with Uncle Ben's, you're going to get a good result. Like, you know, she literally chose the best possible store-bought for the Spanish rice. Like, Uncle Ben is just for winners. Holy shit!
Good morning.
Is this a sponsored video?
Today I'm going to be making a hot fudge cake.
Are there eye holes in that? Is she going by instinct? So far, so good. Just playing in sand. Chicken and rice with gizzards. What is that? Is that some southern thing?
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Today I'm going to be having a guest cook in the kitchen with me.
Really?
This is my sister Betty.
Ah, I thought it
And
was
she
Master
is
Chef
making-
Joe.
I've got what I'm using is
What the fuck is that? Grandpa's
legs
ashes?
and thighs. And
She's got a traveling salt box?
I don't measure my salt. I just sprinkle it. around.
Whoa, that's hardcore. If I see Uncle Ben's in here
Put
again,
some of that on there.
I'm gonna have a smile on my face, but I'm gonna be disappointed because it's cheating. We're gonna dump some peanut butter in there. I see we're stacking up. Preparing for doomsday, eh? It's a lot of peanut butter.
Now,
Get that in the mega mix.
well done.
Set pressure cooker to
Falls
bomb
off the
mode.
bone.
Yeah, it just activates the self-destruct
That's good.
feature.
While my chicken is
My
cooking
son
in
loves my
pressure
time
cooker,
bombs.
We'll go ahead and cook my rice.
He says no one makes C4 like me.
Water for the rice.
God, she's like Seto
Like I said,
Kaiba
I
with the
don't
briefcase
measure,
of
I do
Yu-Gi-Oh
kitchens.
cards, but for salt. It's fucking awesome. Just in case.
I add a little bit of margarine.
A would-be robber,
Water.
bang, salt in the face. Manager giving me problems at the supermarket, bang, double fist and salt at him. She's taking a risk instead of playing it safe with Uncle Ben.
Ready?
She's taking the training wheels off, baby.
I add my rice
Woo!
to boiling water.
Never had gizzards. Do they look like that? I feel like once you eat a single gizzard, you immediately get attracted to your sister. That is such a southern sounding thing to eat. What am I looking at? Pudding? How did we get here? I brought us to Mystery Chef. This is literally just like drinking a chunky soda at this point. It's a smoothie of onions and gizzard.
Okay. I'm using 3 cans of water.
Fuck.
Give it a good stir.
Yucky. I'd rather get a swirly in the high school bathroom. Looking pretty good though.
I'll add some more later.
There were some gizzards in there at some point,
I want to get this started.
but we've
boiling
lost that
get
to the Great
the
Flood.
mixture in it.
What the fuck did she make? Are your eyes closed? You can't see that this is chicken and rice?
Just make sure your hands are. This is kind of messy, but it's always good.
Hey, nah. I'm fine with a little mess.
I will add more.
I'll sacrifice beauty for flavor. This bad boy is going to be packing almost none of that.
Okay, I've added. It's better to do it.
That was a plot twist I did not expect.
So long. Whenever if you cook raw rice in with the broth.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, just dump it in, whatever.
It does much better.
Do we have a shoe we could drop in here as well?
Just keep cooking it till it.
Until it comes alive, honestly. Yeah. Till this thing becomes sentient. I feel like you're bringing the turkey or the chicken back to life. This looks like some kind of ancient spell. Like gather 20 limpert roots and put it in a cauldron. Strength potion. Yeah, it's just RuneScape herb lore in real life. What a beautiful dish!
Covered. Probably for about. I'm gonna check it again in about a.
Can I put that in my protein shaker?
See how it's doing.
That looks like a nice post-workout recovery beverage. Do we drain any of that excess moisture out at any point, or is that just part of the fun?
When it cools off.
It's like applesauce with applesauce. If applesauce shit. I've never had chicken and rice with gizzards, so perhaps I'm not the most equipped to judge a book by its cover, but I gotta tell ya, looks pretty good.
Today I'm going
the classic
to be
mask, I
making
see.
a pulled pork roast in a slow cooker.
About to be V for Vendetta cooking style, baby.
Liquid smoke. Here it is.
What the fuck is liquid smoke?
It gives it that smoky flavor. Since you can't do it outside, it's still a little cool. Or it's cool here.
You've been scammed.
Virginia Beach.
You can't liquefy smoke. It's impossible.
3 tablespoons, 4 tablespoons.
We don't have that kind of technology.
Something like that. Cook it on high.
What do you mean
for
Gordon
about
Ramsay uses liquid
4
smoke?
hours.
He's a fraud then.
And then I'm going to turn it
It's like
to
using
low
liquid
for about
ass.
An additional
Is that a measuring spoon?
the golden raisins.
Move that fucking hand. That can no.
You can use the regular raisins if you like.
No
I just
way.
prefer the golden. They're
Who is
sweeter.
this? Actual measuring? Ew. Oh. Why does she black out the labels? You can't. It's not like they're gonna sue you. I can read great value through that.
And finely shredded.
What's the point? Yeah, I guess she's just saying no free clout. I won't shout out your creamed corn. Fuck you, Walmart. Oh, that was an almost catastrophe there. That was an AGDQ safe strat right there. Almost lost big time on the recipe route. That lid was coming off. What are we dumping right now? I already forgot. Yellow paint? So what is this? It's just all about sausages? Big Mac sausage?
Hey folks, how you doing? Listen, got a special treat for you today.
What's up, Mickey Mouse?
A little pickle spillage, but that's okay. It's all gonna
This guy sounds like Peter Griffin if you sped up the footage.
That looked,
A KitchenAid. All the stops are coming out, baby.
electric one. Take that meat going.
Woo! It's reaching its final form. A big old condom for it. Yeah, baby. That's what I like. It's like watching my dog take a shit.
That's a good looking sausage right there. I'm gonna
That is a good looking sausage.
twist it.
Just when you thought it was over.
Like this, folks. Look at how that just comes. Okay, looks like
The oil wasn't very well distributed,
got a
but
problem over here. This one seems to have burst. And we're not gonna.
oh no,
Okay, so
she's splitting apart.
Tuna, you know, we'll see the difference between the two.
Yeah, yeah, woo, my man. I'll leave it a like. Hey, that ain't bad at all. This is like the video game donkey of sausaging. This dude's awesome. Fuck, I'll watch all 5. Fuck it. Spaghetti and meatball. It really is donkey.
I think we're starting to see something happen.
That looks like spaghetti and meatballs.
Finish it up with some.
Yeah, this is what I've been waiting for. My favorite part. Oh god. We're losing precious materials.
Gotta get it down in there. That's fine there.
That's looking nice. Oh god, turbo speed. It's gonna grind it through time. Slow down, ordinary sausage man.
Okay, we got the ground spaghetti and meatballs in there.
He's crushing it. These are looking delicious. It's giving birth to the flavor baby.
Pretty good. Exploded.
This one, the one over here on the far left, has a hemorrhoid.
Some winners and losers and bop bop.
The Big Mac sausage was better? That's a surprising rating right there. That's a bit of an upset. I would have expected the spaghetti and meatball sausage to be far more flavorful. Entire KFC big box meal sausage.
Oh, geez.
Oh, don't spoil it! No spoilers!
Hey,
Season 2's ruined.
To another, the drum.
I hope he uses the bone too.
This, I believe, is a thigh.
Turn the bone into a sausage.
I don't know what this one. We gotta do is remove the bones.
No, boo. Yeah, baby, the star of the show. Get that shit in there.
I think we're gonna give it.
Yeah, this is a really simple one. He crushed it with the KFC big box. Beautiful sausage. Another beautiful sausage being born. Another fat one, looking good.
Hey, it looks like we...
Could you just let that run infinitely and have like a giant fucking sausage, or does it cut itself off? I couldn't tell.
Looking pretty good.
He's evolving.
Oh God, look what happened.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, there it goes again.
No!
Oh boy. Oh, that's no good. So now we know for next
That
time,
is no good. That's a hate crime right there. You hate to see that. Those sausages are ruined.
I think we may have just invented a new menu item on the on the KFC there. But yeah,
I'm leaving that alike. That was a good joke.
Bop bop.
Man, ordinary sausages. He's fucking crushing it right now, man. Shit, I'm glued to it. A sushi sausage, you've lost your goddamn mind. Pizza roll? What? How is this? How do we even have this kind of technology?
Okay, folks, we got a real. I think
He just drops like chopsticks in there and gets the wooden part of the sausage.
Sushi.
Use the pit. Don't be a pussy. Damn.
What taste?
That looks. What do you mean? That looks pretty good. That'll be a beautiful. Well, beautiful is a bit of a stretch. I wouldn't say beautiful.
All right, so that's it. That's about 4 1/4 sausages.
That looks like something
That's
you'd
not
tell a
too bad. I think our pan's
gastroenterologist
hot
about.
enough, yeah. Not too shabby. So we'll get a nice medium.
Nice little Hershey's Kiss sausage.
Give it a little wasabi.
Oh, that's bold.
It is sushi after all.
That is really bold. That's a lot of wasabi for one man to handle.
Folks, yeah, I gotta say, this should not be attempted by anyone. It's just not worth it.
Well, it's the wasabi.
It's a terrible food.
What? That's because you put like a liter of wasabi on it. What the fuck? That's cheating. He sabotaged it. That would have been a fine sausage. In fact, I'd be surprised if I didn't see that at a restaurant. It's just he ruined it with all that wasabi. And plus it's store-bought wasabi, so just horseradish and sewage.
The first thing you need is
Mom's permission. Kiss her on the lips. Oh, there we go. That looks pretty good. That looks like it'll make a fine sausage. It's even stacking nice and high.
Still hot off the presses, and 3.5 sausages.
Well, one over there's got like some pinworms on it.
These things,
Yeah, it's like a little brick. Gotta break the fucking pan.
the whole house smells like it's actually crisped up pretty heavy.
It looks great.
Tostitos.
These are some durable pizza rolls. You could use this like a baseball. I don't like the way he's judged the last 2 pizza rolls, especially the sushi one. I don't like how he's handled that. I feel like it was a big lapse of professionalism there, and to be honest, a little disappointed.
So
This will be quite a challenge for the grinder.
Cheese. What else?
It's gonna be a workout.
With.
That is interesting. Oh, we're freestyling now, baby. Throwing science behind. Abandoning God. Skipping the grinder. This man's gone insane.
We're gonna have us.
Oh, that's because that was the ground up one. This is the one where he's just went right to the final step. Like, this is a math test that he's taken, and he's not showing how he did his
I
work.
think it did a pretty good job. Got it open.
They held pretty well.
Looks like.
At least I think so. Lovely cross section.
Okay, so I think the
See,
the most
sometimes he
fitting way is
dresses
to,
them, which
eat these
it's
in
cheating.
a tortilla.
He didn't do that for the
So right now
sushi
we'll,
one
Try
or
the
pizza rolls.
ground sausage first.
I wonder when he decides to dress up the sausages and when just to leave them plain. But that's a mystery for another day, I suppose. Godspeed, ordinary sausage. Can this hottie actually cook gourmet duck? Duck Commander Phil Robinson cooks his famous pralines. Who is the Duck Commander?
YouTube, it's Chef Benjamin here.
What's up,
Welcome
Chef?
to my channel. You guys remember my sister-in-law Jen, right? Be cooking with me, and you know, as a
He's
part of my
calling
channel,
his own
what I
sister
do
a
is I bring
hottie
guests
in the
I
title,
lay
the
out all the
clickbait.
ingredients. They don't know what duck.
Hey, sis.
You're joking.
I'm filming a YouTube video. Can you put on
Wait, I'm going like
your
this,
best
what the chickens
makeup,
do, but what do ducks
a
do?
really
Hey,
hot dress,
God,
and
I'm
come over?
sad.
Okay,
I know,
thank you.
but they're delicious, and...
What?
All right, Jenny, really look at this
Okay.
dish.
Now I'm gonna start squeezing your ass as part of the challenge. But it's okay, because
so
it's
everything
platonic. I'm your
that
brother.
is on this photo.
How to give your girl the D. Is this about your sister again, Chef Benjamin?
Chef Benjamin here.
Bringing my girlfriend over to the fucker.
Kind of cool. Actually, it's really, really cool. This is a
And I'm gonna
two-part.
teach you how to do the
first part, I'm showing
same.
you guys how to trim a tenderloin for filet mignon. The
That's what we're
second
calling it,
part,
trimming the
my
tenderloin?
brother-in-law, Chris, called, from my experience, the way to get any girl you want pretty much is to know how to cook.
Disagreed. I
Because-
can't cook shit. And I've seen a boobie. 2, in fact, on the same chest. Oh, she looks insane. She's anti-vaxxing her cheese quesadilla. I'm excited.
Hi, I'm Rebecca.
She's got that
Frank,
country
and
South
welcome to the
rock.
very first. And you gotta put the dial on high.
This is...
Kids, I recommend you do this at home.
Why is she so
Well,
panicked?
that's getting
Christ, I'll
hot.
turn it on high,
We're
Rebecca.
gonna get a
Jesus.
recipe ready,
Fine.
which includes
Oh. Okay.
we had an earthquake.
Yeah,
It
we-
tilted.
we had a
Oh,
near
boy,
disaster,
you
Rebecca.
better move them back.
It's chaos out here.
If you like this concept, I think this is really fun. I love to have fun in the kitchen. I hope you do too.
Is she being held at
and believe
gunpoint?
me, if you're a kid at home, this is something fun to do in the summer.
Rebecca,
I used
put
to
your
do
hair
things
under
like
the
this
iron
when
if
I
you're
was a
being held
kid.
against your
You
will.
might have a good idea to tell me about. Bet you do. What do you do? What do you do alone when your mom's not looking or your dad's not around? I know you must be doing something fun, because I sure did. I got in a lot of trouble, but never really got hurt. So don't do anything to hurt yourself. But I'm telling you, it's a lot of fun to play. And I cooked in the kitchen since I was 7 years old playing.
What the
And I bet
fuck are
had
you
some little
talking
tricks.
about?
Oh, let's check.
He looks good.
Up goes the sides.
Yeah, look at that upskirt.
Oh, wait a second.
A little off
He's
center.
off center. We gotta fix that.
Nothing we
Okay.
can't fix with a little duct tape. Nice little duct tape sandwich, Rebecca.
Far away from my face.
Ah,
Oh, wow. There we go.
yummy.
Check that out. That worked.
It worked like a charm. We
I have
lost
to get
half
the
of our
other end.
tortilla, but
Fork
goddamn,
to the rescue.
plenty of melted cheese.
He doesn't want to come off. I didn't
Well, you
put any
forced
butter
that
on him.
motherfucker
Maybe I
off.
should have put butter on him.
Yeah, we can just eat it with the foil, to be honest, Rebecca. I'm not picky. Yeah, perfect. Ah, she's on a beach in this one. Did she shit her pants? What was that?
Iron cook.
Oh, this is not a beach at all. It's the opposite. It's a
There will be
desert.
fire today, and fire can be dashing the steak with a really great steak rub. The ingredients for
Is she only like this for the Iron Cook series, or is this kind of... I'll come back, because I, of course, would like to know how to make all the cowboys at Ram Ranch a nice flat iron steak, but is that just how she is?
So I'm gonna put a
That is the
real
same
thin
knife
slice
that
of
Kay
onion.
uses in her
Fine,
kitchen.
Chop that up finely.
That must just be a staple of all bad chefs. That is the exact same red ceramic knife she uses.
Special sauce.
So this one, from the Mystery Chef. I do like that sound. The old sound of urine into a nice fresh toilet. Yeah, maybe this Mystery Chef is just Kay wearing a Halloween mask.
Can.
Mm-hmm.
So then what I do is
Yeah, gotta answer that phone. Gordon Ramsay calling you. Need you back in the kitchen.
I add a little bit more salt.
That is a lot of salt. That is immediate hypertension.
This helps thicken it up some, and it gives you the potatoes.
Thickness would be the least of my concerns with this soup. You have 2 cans of tomatoes, 3 cans of onions. Like,
The potatoes and the soup.
I think we've got plenty of thickness.
Next, we're going to cook it on high.
You just see a body
4 to 6
hanging from the
hours.
ceiling in the background,
It'll be done when you get home from work.
just on fucking meat hooks. This is very flavorful.
Looks so good.
We have half a tub of peanut butter on the bread and a healthy dollop of butter. That's plated lovely, actually. I like that plating.
Dinner's ready.
It's like a little broken heart because of the diabetes and the clogged arteries. That's actually a pretty cool plating method there for that dish.
Here,
How many tubs of salt will I need for this one? Will 1 tub suffice, or will I need the double?
Is that an anus, or is that a...
I don't know.
That's some sort of orifice.
Use it like a pipe for marijuana.
Here's the... This is...
Oh, wow.
This is stomach contents.
Oh, good. Yeah, alright. Is this the anus?
Stomach contents. I've heard it before, and I was hoping for something more.
Yeah, yeah, it was.
It looks like a penis. I don't know tortoise physiology at all, and I think I...
Which is why I started eating it.
Yes, that's all right. Tortoise penis.
Hey, delicacy. Why not cook it? It's probably like super yucky. It's buried underground.
Maybe the tortoise penis. So maybe that can be my new nickname for him.
It's not a bad nickname. It's also a good step in a friendship. I've seen all of my friends eat animal penis.
We need to kill it right now.
Why not just move?
Food that's proteins use the most metabolic water to digest.
He's actually not wrong. He does not look like a guy that can even spell metabolic, but he's not wrong. That snake is a paid actor. This is fake.
I need to get him on the dirt.
Wait, that stick is perfect. What are the odds that he would find the perfect stick for this?
I don't care if I leak.
You know what sucks ass? Coconut water. Cody's fucking civilized. He's made of straw. Out of fucking hog shit.
Mine cracked right in a good spot.
He's got a fork and knife in his back pocket.
To be honest with
Stone boiling, whereby hot stones will transfer high temperatures into the gourd.
Ah, I bet that really adds beautiful flavor to it. Random stones that have fucking goat piss and shit all over it that you just dump into your tea. Woohoo!
Right there.
Feed me sewage next time, Joe. Mmm. Joe, you come in this thing?
Hey Matt, did you boil this stuff? Yeah.
I want to see more of Cody. Cody lights Dave's arm on fire. That sounds about right.
We're going to use black powder cauterization only as a lesson in this situation, and I would never.
Cody pours gasoline on his arm.
Okay, fire in the hole.
Go.
Arm just fucking explodes, you know? That was pretty cool. Like a magic trick.
Get some more powder.
He now dunks it directly in the fire. I think one explosion was probably enough.
I've got a pretty high tolerance for pain in general.
I noticed. Your arm exploded.
You...
Well, now if I'm ever stuck out in the middle of a forest with nothing but gunpowder, an open wound, and a fire, I know what to do. I know how to cauterize.
Had no choice to disinfect it. The other alternative is dying of dehydration.
As for eating grass, I just like doing that. You don't need to do that. That's optional. Optional entirely.
You can drink water. Crossed, and we're losing.
Cody is so fucking hardcore. It's snowing, fucking blizzard, and he's in shorts.
And have it on the other side of
Unless it's all special effects or something. I don't know. This is fucking nuts, though.
Got some disagreements.
Man, I hope I'm never stuck out in the middle of fucking nowhere. It'd be so boring, and I wouldn't know what to do. I'd just start eating bark and snow.
So it's time to get to work.
And actually throw it
Do
on
we
the
need
wall
survival
itself,
tips?
not only clogs,
Someone in here might. Maybe one of you will get kidnapped and taken to a remote Antarctic climate.
of the friction of the
And
molecules
you might
of
need
snow
this
going
kind of
across
technique.
each other,
So you're
called
welcome in
sintering,
advance.
makes the wall stronger, so it's less liable to tip over.
Oh, sorry. I guess your lesson's never gonna get finished. Cody's like secretly jacked. Like dad muscle. Well, actually, it's more than dad muscle. Dad bod's more fat, but that's got like actual muscle to it. Yeah, Cody is flapjacked. That's a good way of putting it.
I don't mess with tortoises and turtles in my country because I don't think they're worth it, and they really smell.
Well, there's no reason to insult it right to its face. These guys don't even seem like they're out here for survival. It's just like they're out here to do weird shit.
Creates a
Well, he really is always barefoot and in shorts, huh?
You don't want me to piss on that too?
I don't want you pissing on my hat, brother.
Why?
Pissed on.
What benefit could this possibly
I'm doing you
have?
a favor.
Wait, is he just gonna drop dick out and pee? Wait, why would Cody have a condom in a survival situation just in case he meets some random forest slut or something? Like a fucking one of the fairies from Zelda Ocarina of Time? Why would he have a condom?
Just like that.
Okay, it's actually pretty good.
Hopefully, we're gonna get fire. We can boil this water. We're out of here.
Why didn't you fill it up more? I've been convinced now. Maybe condoms are a good source of like survival. Well, I'm phrasing that the wrong way. Maybe condoms are useful in a survival situation. They really can hold a lot. So you could fill the fuck out of one of the condoms, just drink that shit. And it doesn't take up a lot of space. I've been convinced. Stinking pussy aids in condoms. Alright, not exactly what I was looking for, I'd say. This looks like a pretty cool facility. Where is this? In an old meth lab? That walls, like these walls look covered and caked with old shit stains. You guys don't know about nutrition response, and it shows.
See that? No
you guys have never had a nutrition response.
So that's one spot. I'm gonna check
this is as scientific as it gets.
And
you're gonna need to get out the anal beads for this one, I think. Here, I'm no expert in nutrition response, but that's gonna call for some heavy-duty weaponry. Oh, really getting on those
we got that one spot
milkers,
there
eh?
that tested.
She's gonna start like rubbing her clit. Not getting a good response on the arm from this one, but there's a big response in my pants.
Interestingly, the only just want to see if is there a food.
Oh, he's got the CD
allergy
player out
to
now.
this?
It's serious.
Doesn't change anything. Is there an immune? Nope.
What is that? A Geiger counter or something? Testing
That's
for radiation.
metals.
Hmm.
See that? And we'll check this. That is like a rock. So what we're getting is the sound that she described was a shushing sound.
This is a strange gynecologist. Show some
blood
fucking
pressure
respect.
sound. Does anybody
This is
check
real
your blood
science.
pressure?
None of that fake garbage like gynecology
Okay,
and
can I
like
just check your blood pressure reflexes in
neurology
area on
and
the front of the biceps
Scientology.
that you can sometimes
This
use
is real.
to get a blood pressure response. One is I would look at magnesium, I look at cataplex E2, I'm going to look at cataplex G just to eliminate a cardiovascular reflex pattern, right?
Is that a
See
made-up
what
word?
happens on that.
I took multiple years of anatomy and physiology, but I'm unfamiliar with the cataplex response.
Very typically where a medical doctor would say, well, we could do an MRI or we could just wait a while and see what develops. Right now it's not nameable.
MRI.
But what we have is...
That's silly. Why do that when you can cataplex on her stomach and come on her tits?
We'll check it for enzymes.
He's a YouTuber, but fuck it. He seems like a nice guy.
Hello, food fans. Today we're marshmallows.
Well, that seems pretty easy.
Especially good.
I don't know if I needed a tutorial for this. Why would you add sugar? All cereal comes with a lot of sugar, and you have marshmallows, which are literal balls of sugar, and you have blueberries and raspberries, which have a ton of natural sugar.
More sugar.
He's pouring milk in this.
Secret ingredient, of course.
Chocolate? What?
Chocolate milk.
You've lost your goddamn mind.
Plain milk.
It's a literal whipped cream bowl of diabetes.
Doesn't that look good?
Well, it did before we put the chocolate milk in there. Whatever vitamins existed in there did not exist in a meaningful quantity, and have surely been overpowered by the sugar by now. The vitamins lost that war. Looks like something you'd find in a septic tank.
Interesting.
God, it's like if cooking with Jack was more diabetic. That is some yucky garbage right there. Well, let's see what else he makes. Now I'm invested now. How to eat sausage. I've always wondered.
Hello, food fans. We're going to have a delicious...
Every time I get sausage at a restaurant, I have to ask the waiter what the fuck I do with it, and I just end up throwing it on the floor because it's too confusing for me. How to eat rice, the official tutorial. I like that title. As if rice itself elected feature man to teach people how to eat it.
Rice.
When do we add
That
the
looks
sugar?
like maybe that was about a little bowl, which is a whipped topping container.
Why do you use whipped cream bowls?
With something. We shall be right.
That's more expensive than just buying like a 50-pack of paper plates.
And the first one is sugar. I'm going to put some sugar on it.
Well, there it is.
But not just sugar. I'm actually fun.
What is up with YouTube chefs and these obsessive vices? Cooking with Jack, the maestro
sort of
of
like the
mayonnaise,
cereal
always
right
dumping
now.
mayonnaise on everything. Now Feature Man, the saint of
add
sugar, just constantly fucking drowning everything in it.
Spoon down here.
My man, it was brown rice. It was supposed to be plain and healthy. You're turning it into a cupcake.
Liquid chocolate.
Oh god, what is it now?
I shall.
Confetti? Sprinkles?
Product here.
Ice cream?
And
Don't leave me hanging. Jesus Christ, open that shit up, I gotta see it.
and put it on. And what is it?
Ah, naturally.
Of course, little
Yeah, of course.
marshmallows.
Why didn't I guess that? Every time I order brown rice at a restaurant, I'm like, what the fuck? Where's my marshmallows? Can't have brown rice without marshmallows. What is this?
Managed
Stone
to
Ages?
spill a couple on the.
Oh, sprinkles.
Sprinkle some of these.
Yeah, of course.
Cake.
Is this satire? Am I getting had? Is this 75-year-old man spanking my ass?
The
No
whipped
way.
Topping, which provided us with the.
Nobody would take brown rice and distort it and bastardize it like
topping on
this.
that. Chocolate milk.
This man's pantry must look like Willy Wonka's dumpster.
If I can get this cap open. And you put that on there.
Excuse me, waiter. I'd like some dessert rice. Yes, the brown
And
dessert rice.
We shall get
What do you mean that's
taste
not a dessert? I
tests.
make it at home all the time.
This man is either gonna die of a heart attack or diabetes.
Or maybe he's cracked the code. He's 75 years old and he looks healthy.
I want more.
Maybe the secret is eating like a 9-year-old boy's wet dream. Now I know how to properly eat brown rice.
So we have 22 grams of protein. Staring us.
Which will be thrown out of the window when it's been drowned out with 88 grams of sugar.
Very, very.
Oh, so this meal looks like shit.
Microwave for
What is that sauce? Diarrhea from the
4.5
creator?
minutes Later, the brownie, which is right here under the
Oh,
spoon.
that's a brownie.
Put it into
I see it now.
one of these whips over here.
What kind of low-quality meat is that? It looks like something Taco Bell wouldn't even feed a stray dog.
Even heat all the way through.
It's like a Krabby Patty patty
Microwave, we will
that was shit out by Squidward or something. That looked gross as hell.
and be greater. Leave it there.
Is the whole channel a joke? I see he's making jokes, but now I can't tell.
And let's.
Does he eat brown rice with chocolate chips and raisins? Jeez, marshmallows.
Now we all know
Fuck.
that
This is a really well done satire channel if it is.
Yes, that's what it is.
That looks like a porn star with a rectal prolapse and also just like a loaded gun, you know, a little something in the tank.
And we have other marshmallows.
That just looks
on hand
yucky.
here.
This is definitely a joke. He is definitely a satire channel. There is no way this is real.
But let's.
His consistency with marshmallows and sugar, and now this watermelon thing, no.
Best probably will want
This is satire. I need to do a little bit of a deep dive down here, see what we're really dealing with. But yeah, I'm 100% convinced now. This guy's just really good at making satire. You wouldn't expect a 75-year-old man to come out here with the zingers, just the straight fucking bangers of satire. He got me. He straight fucking got me good.
To a boil over here, and I'm going to.
If this is satire, though, his entire shtick of satire is cook something totally normal until the very end when I dump marshmallows and chocolate chips and sugar on it. So every one of his cooking videos is, I'm making a real dish until I get you good with my powdered sugar and marshmallows.
Boiling.
Satire at its
When I get
finest
ready
form.
To add the beans. This will be a.
Yeah, I guess this is just geriatric how-to basic. I want to know the way he writes these. I'll get these youngins good on this one. I'm making cereal.
That are needed.
Normally.
Probably
Until I don't and I put chocolate syrup on it.
Italian
What? Any minute now, the chocolate syrup's gonna come fucking flying, double fisting style. Ew,
I now have half
ew,
of
yucky
a
potatoes.
can of potatoes in
The
the dish,
fuck?
and I'm going to chop them now.
These look like
I'm
larvae.
going to add
Are you sure you bought whole potatoes and not just like
but I'm not going to boil
maggots?
It, but I'm going to do.
Why are you
fresh
microwaving
out
an
of
egg?
the Microwave. The egg looks like this, and it does make the exploding sounds in the microwave, but nothing pops out because it has a paper towel.
Looks like a
We're
child's
going to chop
kickball
up
that
the
just
egg
deflated.
and mix it in with the potatoes.
I knew it was satire all along.
Now that everything's chopped up, I'm going to some mayonnaise.
Yes! It's about fucking time someone cooks with a lot of mayonnaise again.
Some relish, speck of
Now that
mustard
Cooking with Jack has thrown up
there,
his
and the amount
mayonnaise
of mayonnaise
mantle.
I will start
It's
with
great to see someone else
3
picking it up.
gigantic spoon in a little bit. That's about a.
That just
half
looks like a
teaspoon
hate
of
crime in a
mustard.
dish.
I'm going to put in one of
Yeah,
basil.
he's 75 years old, but I mean, he still has taste buds to some degree. There's no fucking way he thinks this abomination is
Coloring
tasty.
there.
This is a joke.
Now.
And I'm in on it now.
That-
Alright, let me see what the chat thinks. Do you think these recipes are satire, like jokes? Or do you think this man is genuinely preaching these dishes as like a real thing? Am I genuinely the only fucking one that thinks that this could be satire? 100%. I fucking called it. He makes very high concept
Beautiful day here.
Comedy, I guess.
Rains in Tennessee.
Well, you see, his whole channel is all about comedy, which means his food tutorials, his recipes are jokes. Except for maybe the spaghetti one, because that one seemed like a real recipe. Fucking spamming how dumb I am for not believing this man was making abominable recipes. To be fair, though, I too was fooled in the beginning, but I opened my third eye in the third half, and then I found the truth in the lies. This dude, he's good. Tom Willett, he's good.